Hello everybody, it's your girl Fixes here and I am back with another video. So today guys videos, yes, we have another figure unboxing and today's figure is it's Asuna Alpine version. So oh my gosh guys, let me tell you the backstory of this figure real quick. So ever since I've watched Sword Art Online, all of the series, I've wanted to get an Alpine version of Asuna when she's in her Queen Titania form. Now, as you guys may or may not know, there is a mother and daughter set of Yui and Asuna from Alpine, but here's the thing. I was able to get Yui, but Asuna was unavailable, so I was just like, what? Oh, come on. So I saw this one and I wasn't really sure if I liked it or not, but after I looked at it some more and actually looked at it a little bit more, I actually figured, okay, yeah, I like it. I can't deny it anymore. I want this one. So I finally got it here. Here it is today. And also, can we take a minute to appreciate the artwork on the box? Like, oh my gosh, I don't think I've seen a box with this much artwork on it in like ever. Well, actually, not ever, but in a while. Like, there is so much artwork on this box. It's really pretty. Like, they spare no expense in showcasing the elegance of this figure. But wow, okay. So this is actually by Jama. I can't really pronounce that. Every time I see this company, I want to say Java, even though I don't drink coffee. But it's by Jama. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, I think that's all the tape on the box. Let's pull her out. Okay, set this off to the side. Ooh, I already see her. She looks so pretty. Okay, let me see if there's any tape on the plastic. Yep, here's some right here. Oh, okay, the plastic just opens up as soon as you cut the tape. Okay, let me see if there's any over here on this side. Okay, I think that's all of it. Yep. Alrighty, let me see here. Take the plastic off of her. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Oh, and oh my gosh, she's actually all in one piece. All you have to do is just put her on her base. That's actually convenient. I thought there'd be more pieces to her. Like, you have to put her wings in or, like, put the accessories on her arms. But, wow. She is so incredibly detailed. Oh, my gosh. This figure is beautiful. Wow. Okay, so let me see here. So, let me see. It's got one prong in the bottom of this, like, little blue circle here. And it's just really simple. Let me see if I can get this in here. See if this prong will go in here. Oh, okay. I think it's in there. No, not all the way. I can still see it poking out. I really don't like to push too hard on the figures because, as you guys know, if you're not careful, some figures can actually break really easily. Okay, for some reason, like, this one just doesn't want to go, the prong doesn't want to go in the base. Like, and if you hear something going on outside, like any noises, I apologize. They're currently working on the lines outside and they're bulldozing a lot of crap. So if you hear a lot of stuff, I'm sorry. Way to go, guys. Do this right in the middle of my video. I'm just kidding. It's not their fault. They have a work schedule to keep. Okay, so I'm not having very much luck getting her foot, the peg, into the actual base. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, okay, so that wasn't too hard, but it is a little harder to press her down into the base because you don't want to press too hard on the blue circle right here. It actually looks like she's stepping on water, which is actually pretty cool. Wow. This is so beautiful, guys. I like I said, I really wanted a figure that showcased Asuna in her Alpine version. I really liked her Queen Titania dress. I didn't like what the guy was doing to her when she was captured like this, but I thought she looked really pretty in this dress. But wow, she is so pretty, guys. Ah! Okay, so you guys know the drill. I'm gonna let you guys get a closer look at her in just a second. But for now, let's go take a closer look. Okay, here's a closer look at our JAMA ALO Asuna. So I did actually have to set the camera up a little higher than usual because the way the figure is looking, she is looking up a little bit. But I will probably have to change the direction of the camera in a second. But this figure is no surprise. It is beautiful. It's everything I'd expect it to be. It is a little bit smaller than I initially thought it was going to be, but this figure is beautiful. JAMA, I've not really collected a lot of figures from them. I have quite a bit, but they do not hold back on the details. This figure is so detailed and so well sculpted. I don't see any defects in her, like the way her wings are, the flow of her dress, the way on the base, the way it's so simple, but yet it's so elegant. It looks like she's stepping on water. This figure is no surprise. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful piece of art, and if you're an ALO fan and a Sword Art Online fan, I would totally recommend this figure to anybody. This figure is beautiful. Like I said, there's no defects I can find. There's nothing wrong with it. There was no broken pieces. This figure is a high quality figure, and I think it is absolutely beautiful. It really represents when Asuna was getting rescued by Kirito after being tortured by her captor. This figure just symbolics that immediately. Like the way she's just standing there imprisoned, waiting for her savior, her husband, her love to come save her. Now, you guys know me, anytime I collect figures, I always try to make sure that the figure is based off of the character exactly, like there's no details. To some exceptions, I do make, like, our Mako figures from Madoka Magica. Those ones are different, but any figure that represents the actual scene from the anime, you guys know it has to be accurate from every detail. And with this one, like I said, I was a little hesitant because there were a couple of details that I thought that didn't really match the scenario. Like, for instance, her chains up here in her hand. They aren't exactly like it was in the anime. They actually had cuffs around her wrists, not just the actual chain part like they do right here. So that part did kind of throw me off a bit. It wasn't only that, though. I didn't really know if they were trying to go for a different look with this figure. And like I said, this figure was competing with the mother-daughter set for Yui and Asuna. So I did like this figure. It wasn't only the chain part that was a factor in it. It was in other things too because of the price. When this first came out on Amazon, it was pretty pricey. So I didn't really know if it was legit or not because there are some sellers who sell fake anime figures, and I figured this was somebody's cast off of what Asuna was in ALO getting rescued by Kirito. But when I ordered it, I finally saw that this figure was legit, that it was beautiful. The little detail up here doesn't bother me. It's a beautiful piece of art, and I would totally recommend this to any Sword Art Online fans who, like me, love Asuna and love all of the different forms she takes while she is in ALO. She is a beautiful piece of art, and this figure just is amazing. I'm totally happy with this figure. Here is the other angle I promised for you guys. So like I said, this figure is kind of hard to show in close-up features like this because the figure is kind of positioned looking up because she is, in the anime, actually hanging from the chains as her captor torments her. So this one is a little bit of a struggle for me to try to get the right angle for because she is pointing her head up. So like I said, it was a little hard to get the right angle, but I think this figure is beautiful. Like I mentioned, there's no defects. It's elegant, simple, yet beautiful. And this figure is just a wonderful piece of art and something I think anybody would love to have in their collection. This figure just takes your breath away with how realistic it is from the actual scene where Kirito rescues his one true love. like a knight in shining armor or a prince to his princess. This figure does not, it does not discourage you. Like, it is so accurate in so many ways. It's a beautiful piece of art. Okay, so I finally got Asuna situated on the top shelf of my Sword Art Online display case. Up here with all the representations of all the main characters from the group of Sword Art Online. But here is our Asuna Alfheim version figure up close. Like I said, this figure was a little bit of a challenge for me to display because of the position she is in. She's looking up. So when I was trying to film her from this angle for the close-up shot, it was a little harder to make it not look stupid because she is looking upward. But this figure, like I said, is beautiful. It's simple yet elegant. Like, you look at this figure and it's so elegant but yet so simple. Like, the base is not difficult at all. Like, she looks like she's stepping on water and she is here waiting for her one savior to come and save her. And it just looks so beautiful. Like, the expression on her face, like knowing that Kirito is on his way, and she will endure it because she knows her love will come and save her. This figure just takes your breath away, and I think it's a wonderful addition to the collection. So like I said, if you're an ALO fan of Sword Art Online and you love this form of Asuna, get yourself this figure because it's not too pricey and it's a beautiful piece of artwork to have in your collection. And I am totally satisfied with this figure. It is beautiful. Any figure collector would be happy to have this in their collection. Whew. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, smack that like button and subscribe. Also, follow me on my Instagram where you can see up-close pictures of these figures in detail and also see some behind the scenes of filming and also maybe some figures that I didn't post on my YouTube channel that are on my Instagram. It's the same thing as my YouTube channel, pixiedust_191. Alrighty guys, hope you guys have a good day. Bye!